Hi, I'm Michelle Qureshi, and this is where I share God's glory through our stories. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with me. And for those of you who have already been following along, many of you are already familiar with the story of my late husband, Nabeel, who passed from cancer. And today I am joined by Wajiha, his older sister, and she wanted to share her heart with you guys in this video and talk about how she's doing and her gratitude for a lot of the love and support that she's been feeling. And without further ado, Baji, I call her Baji, which means older sister. Baji, let us know how you are.
Hi. Yes, I am Baji. As many of you know, it's approaching the 2-year mark of Nabeel, my brother's passing. It's been tough, but the support and prayers of everyone has really helped, and I really wanted to request for that to continue, and really just wanted to take the time to thank everyone for all of those of you who reached out to me, who reached out to my parents, who reached out to Michelle and Aya, and you know, those letters, those handwritten letters, things of that nature were very appreciated. And sometimes I still, like, when I can't sleep at night, or like right after, I like saying my prayers, I will just go and I'll read through the comments of people and what they thought, how my Nabeel ministry has affected them, and it gives it, honestly, it helps. It's nice to know that he is still thought of, and that we too, people will say to us that, your parents and you are in our prayers, because Nabeel did request that in his last vlog. So yes, just a solid thank you, and just if you could pray for us going forward, by asking God to keep on supporting us and helping us, maybe not move on, because you never really move on from these things, but maybe move forward with what has already happened, what's come to pass. I have had to learn in these past 2 years to accept that, that community of 4 that Nabeel had mentioned in his book is now no longer 4. It's, 3 now. But what encourages me is that, yeah, it's 3 people, but it's like we have all this support around us, and it means a lot. When Michelle and I are here, and the community in large, their support and their comments, I feel like we're not alone, and I can't thank you enough for that.
Yeah, Baji has really found a lot of support in, she's talking about comments from social media. There's been, I think there's a Facebook group, Forever Friends of Nabeel Qureshi. I think that people have been joining, especially after he passed, and they have been reaching out to her personally. And then on top of that, some of you may be familiar with how at the 1-year anniversary of Nabeel's passing, people sent in 3x5 cards to encourage Nabeel's parents, encourage Baji, and that's also what she's mentioning. That's just people from around the world, from around the US, around the world, been doing that. And then Aya and I, my daughter Aya and I, we talk like once a month, every 3 weeks or so. We FaceTime and we catch up. We really, I feel like our relationship is even closer now than it ever was.
Yeah, for sure. It's, especially with your relationship with Aminaba. I think the 3 of them being caregivers for Nabeel when he was so sick really brought you guys closer together. I've always felt a closeness with you and Nabeel, but even more so now. And I also want to take this opportunity to say that Nabeel was a really, not only was he a good, I think he was a man of God, and he was a good son, a good husband, a good father for the little bit of time that he could, spend with Aya. But he was also an amazing, amazing brother, and I really wanted to communicate that. I mean, he was there every step of the way with my children.
Baji's got 3 kids.
Yeah, and he was very, as Michelle and Nabeel are both, very close to my kids, and especially my eldest one. So, just I wanted to, memorialize that like, what a great brother and uncle he was, and he will be missed, but the love that he shared, the memories that we have will carry on with me for as long as I live.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Baji, for sharing your heart and sharing the friendship, sisterhood, if you will. And thank you guys so much for following this channel. And again, remember to like the video and subscribe, and you can keep journeying along with me, and occasionally with Aya as well. As we mentioned, my daughter Aya, she sometimes comes on the channel too. But thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.